African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the Special Military Operation on the 10th of December, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the Special Military Operation. In Kupiansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces supported by helicopters and artillery repelled 3 attacks of the armed forces of Ukraine 57th Mechanized Infantry Brigade's assault groups near Simkavka, Kharkov region. The enemy lost up to 30 troops, 2 motor vehicles, 1 electronic warfare station, as well as 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. In Krasny-Lyman direction, units of the Center group of forces in close cooperation with artillery repelled 1 attack of the armed forces of Ukraine's 67th Mechanized Brigade's assault groups near Serebryansky Forestry. The armed forces of Ukraine 31st National Guard Brigade manpower suffered losses close to Serebryanka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 50 militants and 2 motor vehicles. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces supported by aviation and heavy flamethrower systems repelled 8 enemy attacks of armed forces of Ukraine 112th Territorial Defense, 24th Mechanized, 79th, 93rd Air Assault Brigades near Kleshchievka, Kirovo, Marienka, and Pobeda, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, the group's forces inflicted fire damage on armed forces of Ukraine manpower close to Artyomovskoye, Krasnoy, Kleshchievka, Andriivka, Kurdiamovka, and Marienka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were 300 troops, 1 armored fighting vehicle, and 3 motor vehicles. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, 2 D-20 howitzers, 1 AUC3I self-propelled system, and 2 D-30 howitzers were destroyed. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces supported by artillery inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine's 79th Air Assault, 58th Mechanized Infantry, 102nd, 128th National Guard brigades close to Novomykolovka, Novodonetskoye, Nikolskoye, Staromayorskoye, Donetsk People's Republic, and Chervonoye, Zaporozhye region. The enemy losses were up to 80 servicemen and 2 motor vehicles. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, AUC3I and Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems were destroyed. In Zaporozhye direction, units of the Russian group of forces supported by artillery repelled 1 attack of the armed forces of Ukraine 117th Mechanized Brigade's assault groups north of Novoprokopovka, Zaporozhye region. The enemy lost up to 50 troops, as well as 1 motor vehicle. In Kherson direction, as a result of actions of the Russian group of forces supported by artillery and aviation, the armed forces of Ukraine suffered losses near Gavrilovka, Kherson region. The enemy lost up to 60 militants, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. 2 Ukrainian servicemen surrendered. Operational tactical and army aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces launched strikes at concentration areas of Katran and Omaka tactical groups, as well as fuel depot, manpower, and hardware in 128 areas during the day. 6 MLRS projectiles and 20 UAVs were intercepted by Russian air defense units close to Ilyashka, Novaya Kakhovka, Kara, Kherson region, Alshana, Lugansk People's Republic, Pantelimanovka, Pesky, and Trudovskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. In total, 550 airplanes and 257 helicopters, 9,608 unmanned aerial vehicles, 442 air defense missile systems, 13,955 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,188 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 7,293 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 16,147 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.